to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And for Houston, the wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Well, we're clearly in the very early stages of the season. Clark, in your playing days, how important was it that your team got off to a good start?
Hey, look, you want to start well. There's no denying that. But it always isn't about wins and losses. It's about how you're playing early on and also what kind of chemistry and habits are you establishing for the long run.
So the Rockets win the tip. Thompson against Green. Lets it go with the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Sacramento. Curry on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Warriors.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Thompson. He kicks to Wiggins. Passes it to Looney. 6 to shoot. Thompson for the triple. And he's good on the three ball.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Van Vliet against Curry. Brooks. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Van Vliet against Curry. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Thompson. We saw him with 10 points last game. The pass to Curry. Launches a three. Another three for Golden State.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Green against Thompson. Green, the pass to Brooks. Misses the three. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Dillon Brooks. Curry with it. Picked up by Van Vliet.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Curry. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season. Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism. Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league, just needs to continue to develop.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Higgins outside. He dishes it to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 5 now.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Rockets trail by 9. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Wiggins surveying the floor. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Van Vliet against Curry. Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And here's Golden State. They're on a 15-5 run here. Van Vliet against Curry. Pass to Looney. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And watching Steph go to work is watching a living legend. Already one of the best to ever do it, and he is still adding to his resume.
Now here's Brooks. 17 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Can't hit from 12.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Curry on the wing. Wiggins outside. And that one, good. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Rockets trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brooks and Looney sends it back.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Green, the pass to Curry. Rebound by Smith.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Takes a step back. Brooks with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Brooks outside. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 15. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. To the middle. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Shot to stop the run. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Curry. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. 19-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
Here's Eason. No good from outside. Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Timeout.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Green, and Chris Paul's subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. Outside, Green. Good on the 3-point shot.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Warriors leading by 19 points.
Who's got Stephen?
Curry dishes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. And it's Golden State with another.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. To the inside. Here's Brooks. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Brooks has got his second basket of the night. Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Pass to Paul. Back to Curry. Kicks it out to Paul. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Houston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Smith with a screen on Paul. Van Vliet against Paul. Passes it to Green. Van Vliet outside. Brooks with it. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7. Warriors leading by 20. Paul looking over the floor. Now the pass to Curry. There's the pick. Over to the wing. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. No good on the triple.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
The Rockets shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Stolen by Thompson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
So for the Rockets, Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Warriors leading by 21. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Looney. Paul with the three. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Stephen Curry. Pulls up on the elbow. Smith, no luck. Kuminga with it. Still scoreless. Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Looney. Paul for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
.136 left here in the first quarter. Green against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Ball outside. Down low. It's stolen by Smith. And it's Houston on the break. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 21. Here's Kuminga. Can't cash in from close range. Houston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Smith with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
Here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Kicks it to Thompson. Thompson against Paul. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Pull up Shea. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 18. Outside Green. Smith for 3. No good on the shot. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Warriors leading by 18. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Payton is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Saric in at the center, locking down the middle. Thompson against Paul. Thompson passes to Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün, getting himself way up there?
Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Saric finds Paul. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Wiggins has got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Thompson in the post. Payton's there. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here is Holiday. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Holiday with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Eason. Traps in the tray. He's got 5. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Ausar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said, making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Ausar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Brooks checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Aaron Holiday. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And Payton throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Thompson. The Warriors making the shot. Saric grabs the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Wiggins missing. Rockets trail by 17. VanVleet passes to Thompson. Pass to Eason. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. On the clock. And a deep 3 from VanVleet. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
Brooks against Wiggins, and Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Moody's checked in for Payton. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, lets it fly. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Well, you can see why Chris Paul has led the league in assists many times before.
Screen by Şengün. Brooks misses. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Paul against VanVleet. Green with a screen for Wiggins, driving the lane. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many, 90% on the year.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Shot.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Rockets trail by 18. Now here's Thompson. And Moody pulls it down. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Wiggins, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. VanVleet against Paul. VanVleet looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Smith for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Charge a screen on Brooks. Paul goes in. Charge has the open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 20. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Now Brooks. He has 6. Passes to Şengün. And a missed layup.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 11. Here's Sharch. From outside off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. And here's Thompson. To the paint. Here's VanVleet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Warriors leading by 18. Paul outside. Green with a screen on VanVleet. Paul. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Brooks. Paul grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Saric. And there's the pass to Moody. Paul right side. Clock at 6. Sharch with the screen for Paul. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Sharch. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Stolen by Thompson.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Houston making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. And it's Green in for Thompson. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Brooks. 6 points for him. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 17. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Looney. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 11 points.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Green. Brooks outside. Pass to Smith for the 3. It's rebounded by Curry.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Looney. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Rockets trail by 20. Green kicks to Van Vliet. Here's Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. He's got 8.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Here's Curry. Great D that time from Van Vliet. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Van Vliet.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
The Rockets shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Brooks with it. He's got 6. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Off target with his 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Passes it to Looney. Here's Moody. Over Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. And so he makes both from the line. And the Rockets with possession here, trailing by 19. Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet outside. The pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with the screen for Green. Over Looney. Another miss by Houston.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Curry against Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. 13 feet away. And that's good for 2. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Now Thompson, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Thompson passes to Kuminga. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Back to Kuminga. There's the triple. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Nice shot by Thompson.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
1:06 left in the first half. Curry against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Now Smith takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Smith. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Green's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Curry. He's got 17. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for Golden State. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correctamundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Rockets.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates. Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad, just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's an 18-point game. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now, here's Green. Pulls it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Warriors leading by 17. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Here's Thompson. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Looney kicks to Thompson. No good with the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And it's Green missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Curry outside. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brooks the pass to Van Vliet. Brooks against Wiggins. Pass to Van Vliet from deep. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He kicks to Wiggins. Passes to Looney. Now here's Wiggins. 11 points in the game. Thompson in the corner. And the Warriors miss again.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
For three, Van Vliet. It's good from long range. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Wiggins. Thompson with it. Now Green defending. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. Here's Green. There's the dish to Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 14 points for him.
Razor sharp focus from the young fella, Andrew Wiggins there, not allowing the defense to bother him.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Van Vliet against Paul. Now here's Van Vliet. He's tightly guarded. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Şengün with a screen on Thompson. Green, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Warriors leading by 13. Paul outside. Thompson outside. Launches it. And another three for Golden State.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Van Vliet against Paul. And taken away by Paul. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wiggins left side. This one for three. It's rebounded by Houston. It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. And it's Wiggins missing. Rockets trail by 16. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Smith on the wing. 4 on the clock. Şengün with a screen on Green. Smith. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
Well, there's so much that Smith Jr. does well when he's on the floor. You can see what's possible when it all comes together.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Yeah, and Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form. But just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
Now here's Paul. Šarić outside. Back to Paul. Green against Smith. Green, the pass to Paul. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Paul against Van Vliet. Paul kicks to Wiggins. Fires the three.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
And the pass to Smith. Şengün with the ball. Over Wiggins. And that one hits back iron. Here's Šarić. Gets a hand on it. And Paul stays with it. Paul's got 5 points so far.
And despite being about 6 feet tall, Paul has always been an opportunistic rebounder.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Chris Paul, 4th.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 15. Pass to Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Green. The Rockets with another miss. Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Al Paul. He's got 5. Saric in the corner. From the arc. Brooks grabs the board.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
On the wing, Green. Defended by Payton. The Rockets with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's the aggressive side of Wiggins, taking it up inside, inviting, embracing, and taking on the foul.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. He doesn't get the second one. Rockets trail by 16. Van Vliet wide open. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Payton inside. Brooks covering. Paul with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Kuminga gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points for him. In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist on the night.
Confident stroke that time by Smith Jr. You could see he felt that shot was up and down.
Van Vliet against Paul. Pass to Kuminga. And here is Saric. Over Şengün. Again, Golden State.
You know, Saric can get it done just about from anywhere, and he's comfortable firing from mid-range, too.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Saric in the high post. Outside, Payton. Back to Saric. Inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Passes it to Şengün. Green kicks to Van Vliet. It's Brooks on the wing. Defended by Payton. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Kuminga. Şengün with the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Back to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Over Wiggins. Brooks misses. Warriors leading by 15. And here is Paul. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Payton against Brooks. Payton dishes to Saric.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred Van Vliet. Great showing for him last season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. And that one falls from Saric.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Moody's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Paul. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 17-point game. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Dillon Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Green. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The pass to Payton. Right wing. Moody the pass to Payton. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 19.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Thompson against Curry. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
The Warriors shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Saric just screen on Thompson. Out to Payton from downtown. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Watch the screen.
Smith against Saric. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Smith Jr. shoots it well from the field, but still developing a bit of a work in progress with his free throw shot.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
First one falls for him. Smith hits them both. Warriors leading by 18. Payton passes to Curry. To the wing right side. Kuminga with a wide open look. A second chance effort. The shot by Saric, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. On the wing, Thompson. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Payton kicks to Kuminga. It's Curry outside. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Another miss by Houston.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Curry passes to Payton. Back to Curry. And that's good off the glass that time. And it's now 22 points for Stephen Curry.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Pass to Eason. Now here's Tate. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
Outside Curry.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Moody. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick, we'll get great shots, all right?
Well, he's preaching team chemistry right now, Greg.
And he wants more ball movement because that makes everything simple.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Kuminga.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Houston making a switch here. Green's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Paul's checked in. Now, here's Thompson. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Warriors leading by 19 points. And Thompson kicks to Paul. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Rockets with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Green, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Take a break. Take a break.
The first one falls. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Now here's Green. Dishes it to Wiggins. Thompson against Paul. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Looney. Can't hit from in close. Rockets trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Şengün throws it down.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
Free throw, no good for Şengün.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
And Thompson kicks to Paul. Wiggins outside. Paul against Thompson. And stolen by Şengün. Green finds Tate. Now Thompson. Now here's Şengün. Defended by Looney. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Houston making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Warriors leading by 18. There's the pass to Looney. Outside, Green. At the top of the key, Thompson. And stolen by Şengün. And Tate throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Looney. To the inside. Let's go. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Green.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Şengün passes to Smith, and he converts the layup. And that's 20 points for Smith.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Thompson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got 9 points here in the second half. Thompson with it. Pass to Tate. There's the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Warriors leading by 16. Here is Paul. Thompson outside. The three. Here's Looney. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Green, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now Eason. Smith inside. It's up against Thompson. Three-pointer on the way. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Paul outside. Passes it to Looney. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Paul. Nobody around. Tries again. The shot by Looney. No good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Green. Into the lane. Over Thompson. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Here's Paul. Now the pass to Wiggins. Paul dishes to Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Looney. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Looney's got 7 points for the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Now here's Paul. Wiggins outside. Wiggins drawn the double team. Out to Thompson. The tray. The offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Green. Wiggins outside. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Green against Green. Pass to Eason. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Paul. And here's Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 22.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.
You know, you look at the stat sheet, and it's obvious that this game was his from the start. I mean, his scoring has been great, but he's also done a bunch of other stuff well, too. It's why his team has continued to go through him time and time again, because he's produced at a high level.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Van Vliet against Paul. Puts up a three, and Fred Van Vliet gets the three.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Now here's Thompson. Wiggins inside the line. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And he drops it in from the low post.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
A clear look for Van Vliet. And it's Houston with another.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. Passes it to Looney. Back to Paul. And the pass to Looney. Thompson is double. Golden State moving the ball around. And that one's good. Green.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Van Vliet against Paul. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Warriors leading by 22. Paul outside. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. To the paint. Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Bounce pass from Paul. Down low, here's Thompson. Green left side. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Wiggins has got 10 points in the quarter. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Thompson with the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Green. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
Gotta love seeing Green deliver the revenge 3-ball. Payback right at you. Great response.
Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. Green draws the double. To the paint. Lets it go. And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Brooks. Here's Şengün. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Warriors shooting 57% in this fourth quarter.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Klay Thompson.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Just 3 to shoot. Paul kicks to Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Klay Thompson.